Hi, my name is Joshua. Now this video is on the UMass Board of Trustees meeting that took place last Wednesday, June 15th, 2016. Now this is part 2 of the video, and just a friendly reminder, this video cannot be held against me because I am protected by the First Amendment, freedom of speech. Don't believe me? Ask a federal judge. They'll agree with me on that. But anyways, like I said in the last video, part 1. I went to the Board of Trustees meeting. Great speeches, great statements. I'm glad a lot of people have a right to speak and have their voice to be heard. Top that, I wish I'd like to have my voice be heard, but I guess you need something. But anyways, there was a bunch of powerful statements and speeches at the meeting. It's nice to see all the chancellors of all the UMass campuses, as well as the president, as well as the UMass Board of Trustees. And for those one that graduated, congratulations and good luck in the next chapter. Now, far as the university, let's talk about tuition hikes. Is it really necessary to increase the tuitions? All that? Where's that money going to? Seriously, where is that money going to? What are you going to do with extra money? Is the tuition hike really necessary? I don't think it's necessary. What you're going to do is put students in deeper debt. Some have scholarships, some don't. You can't blame the students for putting them in debt. You can't always blame the students because in some cases it's not their fault. People jump in the gun and say, oh, you should have joined the military and all that stuff. I'm like, I pretty much ignore that stuff because, like I said, in some cases, it's not the student's fault they're in debt. So if you're going to jump the gun like that, who do you think you are? Now let's get off that. If you're going to raise money like that, use it for something useful. Such as sensitivity training courses, anger management courses as well. You can build those programs. Because I know it costs money, but you can use extra money for that, for students, faculty, and staff, because there are some that need anger management, and there are some that need sensitivity training. Heck, I'll take sensitivity training, like I said before, because maybe I can learn a thing or two. But like I said, if you're gonna increase tuition, use it something useful. Use it for something useful. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And maybe use that to invest in more articulating buses, because UMass Transit as well as PVTA only have 2. Regular PVTA only has 2 as well. Why not help the PVTA invest on more buses, more articulating buses, with all that extra money? Heck, why not? Why not, build something on campus that can be useful for students? Why not build another gym? Because we all see that rec center is always full and stuff. So why not have 2 gyms on campus? Exactly, basketball courts, swimming pools, you name it. Especially, increase the amount of students. Why not have 2 gyms on campus, like I said? 2 gyms on campus wouldn't hurt. That's what I like to say. And also, do a better job caring for survivors of domestic violence and sexual assaults. Because according to survivors, they say you don't care. They say the university doesn't care about the survivors. That's what survivors told me. And I think it's wrong. And now let's talk about these employees nowadays, these new managers in general. I'm look, I understand you want them young and stuff. That's cool. But you got to keep in mind that young people who are managers, they're more likely to abuse their power, get comfortable with their positions, stuff like that. And that ain't right. That ain't right at all. Because, like I said, someone will get comfortable. Someone will abuse it. Some will think they all that because they're the boss and all that. Because they need to realize they're not just school employees. They're also state employees. And also, I'm a state employee because, I work as well. And if I'm going to be a state employee, I know people are going to expect more out of me, whether if I'm on the job or off the job. Yeah, when I'm on the clock or off the clock, people are going to expect more out of me. I'm not saying I'm perfect. None of that stuff. I'm just saying what I do. Do I get comfortable being a state employee? No, I do not. And, as far as, cell phone things, yeah, I have seen a lot of these young managers, HRs, whatever they are, they're on their cell phones more than high school kids I know. But hopefully it's for business proposal or just checking the time, which is good, which is fine on my book. And and also some departments don't allow jewelry of any kind because of Board of Health reasons. That's why. Now some people will use watches just to check to see what time is it. They use it as a watch. Heck, I use it as a watch because I can't have any type of jewelry on me. So like I said, sometimes I look at my cell phone just to check the time. That's it. Other than that, I do what I gotta do when I work. And as far as managers goes, there are some who will lie about you, saying, "Oh, you wander around, you driving around." They say that stuff just to get rid of you and all that. They say they'll put you down and all that because lies. I'm like, no one likes being told lies. No one's like being lied to or lied on. I'm like, to me, that's kind of childish right there. That's childish. And like I said, people should realize that it's better to tell the employees if they're going to come back or not next semester or in the fall. Don't leave them out hanging during the summer. Because you think it's easy to find a job just like that? It's not. It's not. Because unemployment doesn't always help in some cases. Sometimes it's not enough. Help pay the bills, pay the rent, feed the kids, put food on the table. Because unemployment goes like quarters. And they have to attend seminars nowadays because people abuse unemployment in the past. And it ruins for everyone. It makes everyone look bad. Yes, there are people who save, but there are times where savings can run out. You gotta remember that. So for the employees that are coming back, why not hook them up with benefits instead? Better benefits than unemployment. I'm like, what's the big harm in that? Is it that hard to do? Hook them up with benefits? Help them find a job on campus or something like that? Really? That's all I gotta say. Show the employee you care for them. Show them you care about them. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard. And if the employee's not gonna come back in the fall, then let them know now than later. It's better now than later. That's an old saying. Better now than later. And like I said earlier in this video, I am protected by the First Amendment, freedom of speech, and I have a legal right to be heard, and I have a legal right to speak. And I'll say it again, this video cannot be held against me. I have a legal right to be heard, I have a legal right to speak about, these conditions at all the UMass campuses. Because UMass Boston employees, according to the Boston Herald, they protested. When I saw them at UMass Medical Center for the Board of Trustees meeting, they protested as well. I took pictures and videos of it. That will be released later on, but, yeah, it's all good. But, I have a right to speak as well, like I said. And I think we all need to be treated fairly in all this union stuff. It should be in effect during the summertime as well. Especially for people who have seniorities. Because if you don't put this union stuff like during the summertime. You know, there are some managers who will play favorites and stuff like that. They will. I'm not saying all of them, but I'll give them an opportunity. They'll do that. It's true. So, like I said, you know, let's all treat each other equally, treat each other fairly, and stuff like that. But right now, it's to be continued, and there will be a part 3 coming up soon. So, stay tuned for the part 3. This is Joshua Brown. Thank you for watching. Don't forget the hashtag divest the rest, lead with us, unite the masses, win together, UMass Nation. Thank you for watching. To be continued.